The soldier followed orders and tested negative to COVID-19 prior to flying out of Newcastle on Monday. He then found himself on the front line of Queensland's COVID fight after returning a positive test upon touchdown in Townsville.
He did everything that was required of him. He went out to the Smile Stadium to do his testing, and as soon as he got his response, then he went immediately into self-isolation.
Last night, all passengers on board the 2 Virgin flights were deemed close contacts and ordered to isolate for 14 days, their Christmas plans thrown out the window.
The Public Health Unit always takes a cautious approach.
We all knew that once the borders opened, we would be at risk of seeing COVID cases here. None of us thought it'd be that quick.
But by this morning, the advice had changed to include only those unlucky enough to be seated near the soldier.
We know that, yes, my wife is definitely a close contact and I'm a secondary contact, so we must quarantine for 14 days.
We can allow most passengers to be deemed to be casual contacts, which I think is great news.
I'm pleased that some common sense has now been applied to this issue.
The Prime Minister also flew into Queensland today, despite being identified as a casual contact of a positive case.
And I've been double PCR tested since, and both negative.
All travellers heading to Queensland are being assured last night's flight turbulence won't happen again.
It will only be those people sitting immediately around the positive case who will need to be deemed close contacts.
But industry groups fear the damage has already been done.
People will be saying, well, you know, that was one case on one flight just after they opened the borders. We were told that they're ready and now they've done this. Are they going to do that on my flight?
It was a setback that is having an impact right now. We have had cancellations throughout the state as a consequence of this.
The Townsville case is one of 6 new locally acquired infections. Positive cases have popped up in Gschwind, the Gold Coast, Brisbane South and the Wide Bay.
Omicron is very contagious, and most of us now believe that the speed with which we will reach a peak is probably faster than we originally anticipated.
Check-ins will be critical in tracking Omicron's spread. The government is urging Queenslanders to be kind to hospitality workers when asked to show proof of their vaccination from Friday. It follows concerns staff will face a backlash from some disgruntled patrons. To maintain the Christmas cheer after one highly stressful year. Jessica Ross, ABC News, Brisbane.